friends. I am excited to try this one out. So we are live, and tonight we'll be looking at Maliki Poison of the Past. So, I'm very new to this. This is based off of a webcomic series, and I'm excited to try it out. The art and the combat look incredible, and I'm excited to experience this with you guys. So, let's get right into it. It starts out with a pretty cool little intro, and we're going to go to it right now. Love the art style. How are you doing, Rush? How are you tonight? So as some of you may know, this is one of the games I covered in my upcoming RPG video series that we did earlier in the year. And this is the one that doesn't seem to be getting a lot of coverage right now, so I definitely wanted to bring this to everybody. Hi, can you move into the light when you're ready? It doesn't hurt. Well, not too much. Wow, why isn't anything happening? Ah, wait. I think I've got a problem with the... I'm doing well, Rush. Excited to get into this one. We just did 140 hours on Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive, and it is time for a new game, so I was excited to try something new. Ah, there you are at last. What were you up to? He invaded the domain. It's a disaster. Go protect the tree while I set up our defenses. What don't you understand about it's a disaster? We're under attack. Hurry up. Where's your gear? Fang! I have not, but I was looking into it today, and it looks like something that's really cool, and it covers like so many years. It's been going, I think, since 2004. So it seems like something I definitely would love to check out. Put this on. It's the latest update, and it's fully charged. Oh, and don't forget to unlock the modulator before activating the Chronotron flow, or you risk getting really old really fast. Alright, let me see if I can adjust that. Okay, maybe that'll be a little better. Good, there you go. Now follow me. Becky's already over there. I don't like this. It's as if Sans seeing us for the very first time. I really like the music in this game too. Follow me, quick. Ooh, those are some creepy looking monsters. There's no time to waste. The priority is the tree. Hurry. You're here at last. This one's a toughie. I'm not sure how to handle it. I need to regain my strength. We're here. We got this. Whatever you do, be careful not to harm the tree. Mandy, Mamba, how we doing? Come on, let's go, Sand. Give it everything you've got. We're off. You know what you have to do. Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. The monster designs in this are cool and cute, but also creepy looking too. That was a great attack, Sand, but you wouldn't happen to have anything more powerful in stock. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a big Elder Scrolls fan. I dabbled in Oblivion. I played more Morrowind when I was younger, and then I was huge into Skyrim, like infinitely huge. But my wife has been playing the remaster, and she's really, really been enjoying it. I'll take care of supplying us with chrono points. You focus on attacking, okay? I really love the chibi designs. They look so good. Alright, so let's check out her techniques. The lower her HP, the greater the damage. Well, she's taking some damage. Let's try that one out. Nice. I can do this. Sand, you don't look too well. You should block. So this is kind of like a little tutorial battle. Ouch. Ah, you were right to protect yourself. Right, I'm going to use a temporal slide so we can act together. I think we can pull off a combo to weaken it. So this is one of the really cool aspects of this game, where you can change the turn order using certain skills. The art is so cool in this. Good job. There's no way he'll resist that. But he's still standing? Poison's power is overwhelming. It's hopeless. Yeah, it's funny, Mama, because I've seen quite a few people be negative about it online, especially like the day it dropped. But since then, it seems to have got a lot more positive attention, which I'm glad. And I do look forward to getting into it, because that's the one that I didn't experience as much as the others, so. Stop. Wait, it's me. This is my fault. I made a projection error. Sand doesn't know us yet. So, if you look at her, I love the mask she's wearing. And like I said, I kind of like dabbled in looking at the webcomic and some of the stories from it. And it looks like there's a whole bunch of cool collections of it and stuff. But she seems like a really cool character. But imagine that, like you're some kind of like time traveling type person, and you call for your help, and you make a mistake and you call them from before they knew you, and so they're not going to be helpful at all. Like, that's pretty crazy. What do you mean Sand doesn't... I'm sending you back to the correct temporal window right away. Sorry, we'll talk later, or rather, earlier. Anyways... Ah... Did something happen? What? I can't be bothered looking for someone else. Ah, no, never mind. Yeah, I really thought so too, Mandy. Welcome to the domain, a haven of peace in the lap of nature. I hope that little turbulence didn't spoil your journey too much. My name's Maliki. Thanks for making the journey all the way here. I hope I'm saying that right. Like, Maliki or Maliki? Maliki seems right, but we'll see. Unfortunately, it's not like a super voice acted game, but we're gonna go with Maliki for now. But I apologize if I'm wrong, if there's any fans of the series that happen to tune in. What happened? You bravely and willingly, more or less, entered a space-time portal. I just needed someone to take care of some little things. One or two trivial matters. Cough, cough. Saving the world. Cough, cough. Accommodation and meals are, of course, free for the entire duration of your stay, and your private room awaits you on the 5th floor. No doubt it'll need a sweep, and the mice will need to be chased away. Saving the world? I love how they're animated. Did I mention that? Indeed, it is one of the little missions we've set ourselves here at the Domain. I brought you here from your world, just before a ghastly multiplanar creature invaded the planet, wiping out all civilization. But, from the look on your face, we can discuss that later. Are you hungry? Thirsty? Take some time to freshen up, and we'll talk again later. Guess I'll just have to wait for someone to explain it to me, or wake me up. There you go. Now that's the right attitude. I'll let you settle in. See you again very soon. Fang will take care of you. Fang? This kind of gives me like a Steven Universe vibe. Like obviously, she reminds me of Rose, which was a character I loved. Is that a new person? Sure is. I told you I could do it. Stop looking so stunned and go welcome our guest. Yes, if you would be so kind, want to follow me? Nice little house here. Hi, Sand, is it? It's so nice to meet you. A new face in the Domain. We could hardly believe it. Mally told us about you. A little. To be honest, we didn't understand a word, but not to worry. She knows what she's doing. I think. You must be hungry? Thirsty? Before that, I have a few hundred questions. I'm hungry. That's good. Me too. Though having said that, the pantry was empty last time I checked. But Fenimal should be able to supply us with some vegetables. Probably some carrots, again. And Becky is bound to have some eggs she can give us. Yum. If you need help finding them, just ask me. Otherwise, I have a few things to do around the manor while I'm waiting. Please be quick. Alright, so let's go out and see if we can find our pals. Yes? Who are you? Oh, it's a little complicated. Why don't you relax, have a drink, and we'll talk about it later. Where am I? Relax. We have all the time in the world. Make yourself comfortable. You said something about a monster? Don't sweat it. We'll talk about it later. It's easier that way. Imagine being called off and like every single question you have, you get this like aloof, like vague answer. I'm looking for Becky. Wait, why would you be looking for Becky? Anyway. Cross the little bridge next to the manor then. After a short climb, you'll find her farm. Do you know where Phantom Man lives? You see that giant insect with the big red-orange wig? Right next to us. Ha! It's her. By my roots, she really did it. She brought a human back to the Domain. She's going to drive me crazy. I assume you have a name, being a unique individual and all. My name's Sand. Sand. Unusual. Well, what do I know? I don't know that many humans. And I don't want to know anything about Maliki's plans. No one should be messing around with space-time. Now, is there anything else you need? I need some carrots. There you go. Only just arrived and already they're raiding the food supplies. You think I just wave a magic wand and they grow? There's a whole host of little wonders of nature that goes into creating these little treasures, all for them to end up in the bellies of gluttons. If you want my vegetables, you're going to have to earn them. The rule here is, if you want to eat, you have to work. You see those plants next to you? They're the carrots you can harvest. Go on, I'm watching you, and do it gently. So, there does seem like there is going to be a pretty cool little like farming life sim slice of life type deal between missions, which is pretty neat. Good. Now you have to plant some more for next time, but first we have to make a bit of space. Take this scythe. It allows you to cut the weeds, which aren't all that weedy. Now, I'm talking like a human. And we got the scythe. Alright, so we can swing that scythe with the R trigger. Ooh, we got hay. Great. You still have all your fingers. You can plant some carrot seeds now. I'll give you this bag of seeds. Here, take this broad fork too. It allows you to plant seeds while taking care of the soil and its biodiversity. And we can equip that in the little wheel at the bottom. So, we'll move on over to the broad fork. And then, I like to try to space them out properly. I really, really like the music in this though. And the home-based music for the domain is like really chill. So I can definitely see that the like farming aspects and the life sim aspects are going to be really relaxing with the music that's playing. You grasp that faster than the average human. Maybe there's still hope yet. One last thing. Did you notice those little green crystals that appear when you plant something? They're called naturons. They're natural energy, produced by all healthy living beings. Take care of nature and it will take care of you. You can carry on planting the rest of the seeds if you like. That'll be one less thing for me to do. On that note, I'll leave you to it. I have other plants to tend to. Alright, so we're gonna real quick clear out a little more space. I love these aspects of games like this. We're gonna pick that. Okay, now we'll switch back to our little planting tool here. Again, I'm like OCD with lining these up, because this kind of has like a almost like multiplanar field here, so like they don't line up in perfect rows, which kind of gets on my brain. I'm like, oh my god. See what I mean? Like it's kind of angled, so like those are definitely not lined up great, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I don't think that that's going to be like a big deal, hopefully. I don't know why I can't pick those ones yet. It's cool that you can plant it right on the corner, which I like. Yeah, okay, so that's it. They're not ready, that's why. Which makes sense. So we'll start with those ones, and then we'll see what else we can do here. Watch your step, everything's alive. Can we talk? Alright, ask away. What's your connection with Maliki? Maliki is a friend, I guess? A human friend. It always feels weird to say that. Although when I say human, it's in air quotes. Initially, it was my job to keep an eye on her actions. And I got to admit, it wasn't exactly the mission I dreamed of. But as we spent more time together, we grew closer. What's that called again? Stockholm Syndrome? She gets on my nerves sometimes, but she has a good heart, for a human. Alright, so we definitely understood the farming. So we don't need help with that. I love the border outlines. They look so good. And you'll see later on that those are areas that we can unlock as we progress in the game. Becky's such a cool character. Oh, a new face. You must be the person Malachi was talking about. Oh, sorry. Hello. Yes, nice to meet you, I guess. Sorry, I'm more accustomed to nonverbal communication. I spend most of my time with the animals. The girls don't come here often, and Malachi has never set foot here, I don't think. Did you want something? I need some eggs. More eggs? They just gobble things up. It's unbelievable. Sorry, I already gave you everything I had. You have to give the chickens time to lay their eggs. They're not machines. But I have an old leftover pumpkin I was planning to give the animals. You can take it if that helps. You'll probably have to chop off the odd moldy bit. Anyway, see you later. Chicken! So later, I know that when you come over here, you can get eggs from them. Because I was kind of like playing a little bit earlier, testing it out. So. Okay. So I think we've met everyone we're supposed to meet for the moment. So we'll head right back in. Finally, you're back. I think my stomach's starting to digest itself. Pfft, I was looking forward to eating some eggs. Oh well, pumpkin soup it is. Again. Let's cook it together. It's easy, you'll see. We don't do hot cuisine here, you know. Alright. So it looks like we're going to have a pretty cool little cooking menu here. It looks like you have everything you need. Would you like to cook this? Yes. And we cooked pumpkin soup. I love the look of this menu. It reminds me so much of the Atelier games. And I know we're cooking and not doing alchemy, but it has this kind of chill, homey vibe. So, that's pretty neat. Ta-da! It's ready. Let's taste it. Right there, she looks like she's from like a Gorillaz video. She looks crazed. Well, what do you know? It's soup. There's a little leftover for you. You can take it with you. Even cold, it's edible. Feel free to use the kitchen whenever you like. I can't wait to try your dishes. Right, I'll let everyone know it's ready. Opportunities to get together are too rare to not take advantage of them. Ah, it feels good to fill the stomach, even with that. But it's getting late. Time for bed. Lots of noises. Where are you, you little vermin? Are you hiding? Not for much longer. I can feel I'm getting warmer. And when I finally find you, you filthy monster, you're going to pay. And give me everything you've taken from me. You have no idea what I'm capable of. I too can be a monster, Poison. I too can... Ah! Sand? What are you doing up at this hour? I heard noises. Noises? I hope it wasn't me. I always work late. Unfortunately, your room's right next to my workshop. You didn't hear anything disturbing, I hope. Come on, let's go outside. There's something I want to show you. I love the music that's playing right now. This is definitely a chill OST. Oh, I love the butterflies. They look so cool. So I definitely feel like this is a game that would definitely appeal to fans of JRPGs, but also fans of cozy games. Such a beautiful night, as always here. Beautiful and unchanging. Looking at it, it's hard to believe it's going to be swept away by the day, like some cheap stage set. Tell me, San, what do you know about time? It's a precious thing. Yes, it's true. Yet we spend part of our life letting it go to waste, and another part trying to hold on to it, all in vain. There's nothing more precious than spending time with those we love. Athletes like yourself have a good sense of it. Time is all about mass and speed. To some degree, when you're running, your eye on the stopwatch, trying to beat your record. You're bending the continuum ever so slightly. I asked for your help precisely because of the special affinity you have with time. Follow me. Let's see what's going on at the domain. This is what I wanted to show you. The 1,000-root tree. It's the very heart of the domain, the thing that allows it to exist. Don't be fooled by its size. It's a very rare specimen. Unlike regular trees, it grows not only in space, but also through time. It's sometimes colloquially called the time tree because it generates its own continuum. The domain is bathed in the time it creates. And the blue walls you see around mark the limits of its roots and influence. Beyond them is the universal time you left behind. But in the domain, time is frozen, unmoving. It doesn't flow for you anymore. The monster I told you about, the one that attacked your world, his name is Poison. He's an old enemy. To this day, I find it difficult to understand exactly what he's up to and what his motivations are. But here, thanks to the tree, we're safe to prepare our counterattack. Outside of universal time, we are beyond the reach of causality, and the monster's actions have no effect on us. The tree protects us, you see. That's why I come here regularly to check on it and offer a few nature items. Do you want to give the natrons you collected? You can put them in the receptacle here. 1,000-root tree, I'll give you sand, the new hope of the domain, and of humanity. The tree is reacting? This hasn't happened in years. Offer natrons to the tree. The music is so good. It blossomed? Incredible. I thought its development had stopped forever. It's beautiful. On the rare occasions the tree has blossomed, it has spread its roots and temporal influence throughout the domain. That means a small patch of land must have been unfrozen somewhere. I wonder what we'll find there. Let's explore tomorrow morning with Fang. In the meantime, we should go to bed and replenish our strength. Good night, Sand. Our work has only just begun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. The wind is changing. I can feel it. As funny as some of this is presented, there's an odd kind of melancholy to it too. I feel like Maliki knows how bad what's happening is, and I think we'll get to see that soon. Hey, are you sleeping? Not anymore. Oh, sorry, but Maliki asked me to come find you. I hope you had a good night. Sorry, but I'm just so excited. Maliki told me about the tree. It's absolutely crazy. You arrive, and hey, presto, there's an extra bit of the domain. I can hardly wait to see what we're going to find. Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Go! I did a little early morning reconnaissance to find that cleared area. It didn't take long, the domain isn't very big. The tree always creates a little safety lock like this. Probably a sign there's something dangerous on the other side. To permanently link the area to the domain, we need to start by eliminating these dangers. But don't worry, I have my quantic pistol. And for you, admire the wonder of wonders. My best invention ever. I give you the Chrono Pack. It generates a temporal aura around us, allowing us to breathe domain time rather than universal time. We'll be like divers in the outside world, and time won't flow for us, so everything will appear frozen. You didn't understand all that? No worries, nothing beats practice. Let's go. I think I can get eggs. Can I get eggs yet? I might have to do the domain part first. Okay, we'll go do this. So if you look, I love how like the time glitches. Do you see that? And it sounds like the music kind of glitches too. Like there's a lot of cool little touches in this. Ah, over there, look, it's one of Poison's creatures. He has an entire army of them. Those things are his eyes and ears. It reminds me of the day we took refuge here. They were everywhere. Hey, what the? It's moving. In frozen time? That's new. I didn't know that's possible. We mustn't let it enter the domain. Let's pounce on it. Alright, Sand. I got some explaining to do. We're fighting in a frozen space-time divided into small sections. Whether it's us or the enemy, we can only act when it's our turn. A bit like playing chess. I don't have much more experience, so how about we try some things out? Alright. So we'll go ahead and do a normal attack. Oh my, Sand, I just attacked an enemy. Looks like they took some damage. What a flash! It looks like it can reduce the enemy's accuracy. That's good to know. And for your information, this technique was from the normal element, just like our basic attacks. Right, let's test the power of the Chrono Pack together. Let's hope it works as planned. Start by trying to focus to enter into communion with the time tree. So we're going to focus. Alright, now once we have enough of that time energy, it's going to open up another menu for us. Yay, I never miss my target with this beam. When the chrono point gauge is full enough, you'll be able to use a temporal action, which I've called slide. Right, for now, sliding only allows one action at a time, so it's mainly useful for healing yourself. For that, put yourself in paradox, namely to the left of the timeline. So, we're going to hit temp actions, and then we're going to slide. And it allows us to move our turn. So we can have a confrontation, but we're going to move back, and we'll see why in a second. And it healed us. Well done. Paradox is like a sort of temporal decompression chamber. You're regenerated when you enter it, and you'll be able to dodge enemy attacks better until your next action. Ouch, that hurts. Ugh, it's true, my equipment makes me vulnerable to the kinetic element. Alright, so let's have her do bludgeon. Take that, you horrible thing! I don't want to scare you, Sand, but it looks like using slide, you've superimposed an enemy turn on your own. It's what you'd call a dual turn? I'll let you handle this, but in my opinion, you shouldn't wait too long to act. The enemy will not wait for you. Oh, he's stunned. Well done, Sand. It looks like you've understood all my explanations. You should manage just fine on your own. We'll need to keep looking for new strategies. In the meantime, let's get rid of this monster. Hit it with another beam while it's weakened. Yeah. Oof. I hadn't missed running into those hideous creatures. Fortunately, I've had time to gear up since then. See, like the little over here, you can see like the time distortions. It's so cool. All right, so this thing, you can destroy these like big plants. And look at that. That is a root of the time tree. Well, I don't think there are any other threats in this area. That's a relief. Oh, an offshoot of the tree. This is very rare. Sometimes they appear in a place where the tree has spread its roots. I don't like cutting them, but Maliki really needs them to finish her portal. Fenimel was furious the first time Maliki cut some to make her mask. Since then, she's been using them for her portal experiments. I don't really know what to do. You want me to do it? Would you? I absolutely hate doing this. I'll let you do it, okay? Just try not to hurt it too much. Obtained. Trees offshoot. See, that's why I hate cutting them. Let's get out of here. There we go. Now we've secured the area. It's fully integrated into the domain. Yippee! More space to wander about in and more land to cultivate. That should make Fenimel feel a little better. I felt a tremor. Did you find an offshoot? Yes, here you go. You've only just arrived, and you're already indispensable. Thanks. With this, I should finally be able to stabilize my portal. I see Fangs entrusted you with her precious chronopack. She must think a lot of you. I'm glad you're getting along well. Everything seems to be falling into place at last. Come see me in the portal room when you're ready. With this new offshoot, the big moment is approaching. I haven't seen Maliki out and about and talking so much in a long time. It makes me feel a little dizzy. I've been desperate for our situation to change here, but now that it's happening, I feel all weird. I'm heading back for some rest. See you later. Let's meet in the portal room, okay? But before, feel free to make the most of the domain, of course. Yes, that's right. Our first encounter. Oh, and you can keep the chronopack. It looks good on you. Alright, the upper floors are now accessible. And we have a new area that we can farm in. We'll just clear the top area here, because we only have a couple seeds. I'm going to see if I can space these really well. Oh, I almost had it like perfect. There we go. Let's see. Getting in that carrot business. Okay. Now we only have a couple more to plant. There we go. I feel like we've done a pretty nice little arc there. Alright, and we planted our last one. Now, I don't remember if there was anything else to check out here. There's the root. Okay. So, now I think we might be able to get some stuff from... And this says it's not available yet, so... We'll see what that does after. Oh, we got an egg. And the rooster can give us some time energy. Okay. And I did want to go. I don't think we have enough to make another offshoot yet, but we'll go ahead and get in the habit of offering our naturons. And as you can see, it looks like you can level up the domain based on how many you give it. Alright, so we did that. Alright, so they said we can check out the top now, so. Let's go see our friends. Now what's at the very top? I want to say... Whoa, that's how we get to our room, I guess? Oh, that's her room. But it's a cool, like, little treehouse. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a hearty breakfast because, ta-da! My portal, finally operational and stable. After all this time. I have absolutely no regrets about treating you to a vacation here. Hey, I finished my preparations just as you asked. I'm ready to go. Thanks, Fang, but you were never supposed to be part of the mission. I'm sure Sand can cope without you. I doubt it. It'll take the brains of an engineer who knows the domain's temporal technology like the back of their hand. If something unexpected happens or the chronopack breaks down, I'll be indispensable. So, shall we go? You're very intrepid, but perhaps a little reckless, too. I haven't even told you what the mission is yet. The brief is simple. Head through the portal, and then, depending on what's on the other side, you... Anyways, I'm sure you'll be able to improvise. You don't know where this portal leads? Not a clue. The ocean? Japan? Neptune? It's impossible to say. But, all my calculations suggest that it's a very important place. A causality node. Alright, let's go then. Sand, I know it sounds insane, but Maliki would never send us on this mission if it wasn't so important. I trust her. We have to save the world. Or try at least. And she'll be with us, sort of, thanks to this. QB at your service. Oh, you finished it? It's so cute. Yes, this little AI encapsulates all the knowledge of the domain. It'll be able to provide us with contextual assistance in any situation. It's adorable. What's more, it's synchronized with domain time and connected by quantum entanglement with the radio I fitted you with. You really are brilliant, my little Fangy. Go. The sooner you leave, the sooner you'll be back. Here we go. I'm counting on you to protect her. You see how the birds are like frozen in time? They look awesome. Look, leaves, grass, insects. Time is frozen here, like in the area of the domain we liberated. Do you remember that chronopack generates its own time? I just hope we'll have enough left to leave. It looks like it takes a lot of chrono energy to pass through a portal. Are you alright, Fang? Yeah, my legs feel weak and I'm a little dizzy. It's been about 10 years since I left the domain, so it's kind of strange. It's true, you don't know it yet. The domain is very pretty and we're safe there, but it could also be seen as a sort of cage. Pretty, comfortable, and golden, but a cage all the same. I think Maliki will tell you more when we go back. Bzz. Connection with the domain established. Can you hear me, Fang? Hello? Yes, we can hear you. It all went well. Is it you making that crackling sound with your mouth? Ooh, that's a relief. You weren't disintegrated. Right. Now it's time to focus on the mission. This place might be dangerous. Alright, but what exactly are we looking for? I love her little face on the TV. I don't know yet. Anything unusual? Horrible little prickly vermin, probably? Start by trying to find out where you are and call me back. And be careful. Hiss. Connection with the domain terminated. Some of the back and forth on this is pretty funny. We don't always understand everything she says, but I assure you, she knows what she's doing. No doubt. Oh, now that I think about it, we still have some of that pumpkin soup we made, right? I'm sure a good meal will only have a positive effect on our performance in combat. In the pause menu, you can access the party menu by selecting a character. In the party menu, you can assign techniques to your characters and manage their equipment. The pause menu also allows you to access the inventory and encyclopedia. In particular, the inventory contains a consumables tab where you can use flowers to heal your party and recipes to give them special effects. Finally, the pause menu also allows you to save your game. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save. Okay. And I always like to check these out because I like to look at like the character. Like the character art's so cool. They look so good. And again, these menus very much seem like they are inspired by Atelier, which I love. Love this game to death. So let's take a look at our inventory. And we're going to go ahead and consume the pumpkin soup. And now we get extra experience. So that's pretty cool. Look at the birds. They're so creepy. The birds look so creepy, yo. Whoa, it looks like a human taken over by a temporal bramble parasite. Is it able to move in frozen time? This confirms what I thought. These things generate their own time too, just like us with the Chrono Pack. It doesn't look like it puts in a very good mood. We're going to have to fight to get past it. I admit, I was dreading this sort of thing. I got you covered, and try to aim only at the infected parts. Okay. So, we're gonna have her focus. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, so its accuracy went down, that's good. Trying to see. No, I don't need to do that. Not yet. Oh, there we go. Lowered its accuracy, so that's good. Now, I want to try to set up a combo attack. Those are really cool. I can't quite do it yet. Oh, that's its weakness. Perfect. The combo attack looks so cool. That's kind of why I wanted to try it out. Hey, the ground's moving. Who are you? Wait, I remember. I just saw you in my nightmare. There were monsters, just like in a horror movie. It was terrifying. It's true. Will you save somebody? We managed to save that person by destroying the parasite. Since they were short on time, they must have resumed their place in the continuum, at the place and time when they were attacked by the parasite. In other words, they must be unharmed and have no memory of what happened to them. That's great. We're going to be able to complete the mission without anyone even noticing we're here. Even if we're not yet exactly sure what it is we're supposed to be doing. Let's carry on, and be careful, there might be others. Oh, I can't fish yet? I really like the music in this. I love how the leaves are like stuck in the... Here we go. There's our buddy. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and focus, because we want to get them temporal points up, because I would love to do a combo attack. Still can't line it up yet. We'll do the binding flare. Oh, it didn't lower his accuracy. Bummer. Alright, so we should be able to do... No, hold on. I'm intent on pulling out one of these attacks. Okay, so I think if we do this... I think that might have lined it up. We'll see. Oh man, he went down. I guess, oh, a new technique. Coaching. Gives an agility bonus. Okay. Hey Zoo, how you doing, man? It's a really cool game based off of a pretty cool webcomic that I look forward to checking out. We're having a pretty good time, and the music in it's really good too. And I love the glitching like time effect. Oh, there we got some butterflies. Ooh, we got some flowers. But again, guys, I like really love the glitching time effect because the time is frozen. And Zoo, I don't know if you saw, there's like really cool over here, like leaves in the air. And over here, there's like birds that are stopped in like mid-air. See if I can find them. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that awesome? So, I definitely wanted to do this one today. And this one, unfortunately, doesn't have a physical announced yet. So I did get it on Steam. But everyone's going on about Clair Obscur. Everyone's going on about the 100 Line. And those are awesome games. And I covered the 100 Line and this one in one of my videos. And I was like, no one's talking about Poison of the Past. We definitely have to check it out. And I'm glad I did. It seems pretty neat so far. Okay, I think I can definitely... Oh, but I can't shift yet. Okay, so we're going to focus again to get up that time ability. And let's see if my temp actions can move us into a combo yet. I mean, that's close. I think if I do this, it will allow us to move into a combo. Ooh, that was very bad. Okay, so flowers. How do I select flowers? Okay. Well, we're going to give it the old synchronization beam. Ooh, that's his weakness. Good. Alright. No, we definitely want to attack. Maybe we should block. Okay, good. We're almost leveled up too, which is cool. So I need to heal though, I don't need TP. Well, if we give her TP, she might be able to pull off one of the combo moves coming up soon. I want to see that again. It was so cool when I did that. Or, it was kind of part of the tutorial, but I want to see it, like, done on its own. Okay. So, technique. We'll do bludgeon. Ooh, critical hit. Oh my gosh, leave her alone. Boom. We're almost leveled up. So we're in Zoo. I just saw your message there. We're in a they're stopping time, and the game is legit just honest. It's like we don't even know why. Maliki has not told us why. So, but it seems like it's something pretty important. Ooh, what's over here? Ooh. Damn, if only that floating plank was a little closer, we could use it to cross. Ah, what an idiot. I added an attachment to the chrono pack precisely for this type of situation. Can you feel the two buttons below the grip? The first one can be used to project time onto a frozen object so that it continues its movement. The second one uses time to send the object further into the past. It's a sort of remote control. Currently, the amplitude is set for just a few seconds, but I'm planning to improve it, and it isn't dangerous, in theory. It's worth a go. Try it on that plank. Outside the domain, Sand can use the Chronopack's temporal powers on certain targets in frozen time. Use the character's two command buttons to move the object forward or backwards. Look at that. Okay. There we go. I was just not putting it far enough. Well, I mean, I knew it would, of course, but I'm still glad I was able to test it in real-life conditions. We can jump on the plank now. Ooh. We probably need to use that. Okay. Look at that old tree. We could use it as a bridge. I'm sure a little nudge would make it fall. And time is frozen, but luckily, once the impulse has been given, the energy is maintained. You'll need to use the chrono pack to keep it going. Look at that. Pretty cool little mechanics. Can I reach that? I don't know how I can push this one further. I want to get to that little star thing. I don't think I can get quite close enough to it yet. We'll check out this way first. I'm hoping we can find some healing items, because poor Sand is kind of damaged right now. But these are pretty big little, these are pretty big areas to explore. Alright, so that one's going to be hit from the other side. So I wonder what was over here. What was that? Examine. This forest has been landscaped. Trees have been cut down to create paths instead of small fitness course. We must be near an inhabited area. Probably meet other people who are infected. I'm waiting for them. I'll protect you. If you only knew how much your confidence reassures me. To be honest, I'm not really a girl that does stuff in the field. Okay. Oh. Well, hopefully I don't die. Okay. I was hoping that would lower its accuracy. Okay, yeah, hit her instead. We'll have her focus. Alright, so we can take a temp action. That will allow us to heal. Good, good. Ooh. That's not good. Okay, good. We dizzied him up. Smoked him out. Yay, and we leveled up. We did it. Ooh, there's two now. We'll be fine. We got this. Alright, so I believe he was weak to that one. Nope. Okay. I gotta learn to like read a little. he's weak to that one. Alright, good. His accuracy fell. Ouch. Ooh. It seems like if you get the first one off, it allows you to... Ooh. For some reason his attack like outdid mine that time. Okay, so we took him out. Let's go ahead and heal. Oop, that's his weakness. That's good. That bastard. Critical. Ooh, we got a wound healer shoot. That's good. So when we are hurt, we should be okay to heal up. Lumberjack boots. Awesome. So who can we put that on? So it's weak to kinetic, but it does give some more defense and increases accuracy. So we like that. Okay, so that way is blocked. People are so disgusting. What a pity. I'm sure it would be possible to use, repair, or recycle lots of these things instead of throwing them away. People have no respect for nature. Fortunately, Fenamail isn't with us. She'd have another meltdown. Ooh, we got stuff that we can cook. Okay. Got him. Critical. And another wound healer shoot, so that's good. Oh, more stuff blocked off by trash. Stormy's all around my feet, like, whining crazy for attention. Hi, Stormy. Ooh, what's that? Hey, but it looks like a branch from a 1,000-root tree. I wasn't expecting it to try to choose this far from the main portal. This is great. We should be able to create sub-portals if we give it a helping hand. I may be wrong, but try using the Chrono Pack on this route to see. What could possibly go wrong, after all? Yes, it's exactly what I expected, more or less. We can use this portal to return to the domain and come straight back here the next time. I don't know about you, but I feel like I've regained all my strength. The area around the tree is saturated with naturons that tend to be absorbed by living beings. That's what Fenamail told me. What should we do? Do we go back to the domain or carry on with the mission? Let's carry on. But that's cool. It's like a checkpoint. Okay, we can't go that way yet. And it looks like that healed us. It's so cool how time is frozen like that. Hey, we're in the fields. It's nice being out in the countryside, and you can smell it as well. There must be a farm nearby. Bzz. My antenna detect poison signature coming from over there. I suggest you go buzz around that building over there. I also sense other life forms there, and cornflowers. Off you go, and get a move on. Bzz. Remind me to adjust QB's personality settings. I don't like how he speaks to us. But don't hesitate to reach out to him as soon as you're lost or unsure of what to do. Okay. They're not weak to either of those elements. Ooh. Oh, we don't want them to do a combo attack. Oh, we can't quite do a combo attack yet, but we'll let her heal. Still can't do one. I just so badly want to do the combo attack. No, we don't need to do that. Ouch. Oh, I think we actually can do it. No, almost. Oh, a new technique. Alpha anomaly. Okay, so it reduces their damage and gives them a penalty if they hit. So that's pretty cool. Whoa. How do I get that? Can I was hoping I could use the beam here to move this tree, but... Damn it, I want that item over there. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out how to get it at some point. Look at that evil-ass chicken. Infected chicken! Ooh, it's weak to that one. That's good. Evil flower sheep. Oh, I was so close to getting them together. There must be, later on, there must be something that allows you to move it more. I think there probably is. Because I want to do those damn combo attacks. They look really cool. But come out further. Damn it, I can't quite get over there yet. We can probably go around, though, to get that. We must get something to cut through these bigger weeds. Because there's like a lot... Oh, you can just go through some of them. Ooh, that was some... Okay. I didn't know you could do that. That means I can probably get to this stuff over here. Yeah, see? That's cool. Oh, I'm gonna get to this thing. See, if you follow the green ones, it looks like those are the ones that you can walk through. Yes! We got more of the neutron things. That's cool. I always love those kind of like walking behind like the walls or whatever puzzles. Where you just kind of have to follow the... Yeah, a lot of the music in this is really good. Some pretty cool stuff. Was there a way for me to get over here? Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the music in this seems really special. I can't get out up there or over here, so... But it's pretty cool how the people who aren't affected are like just standing still. Like the time effect is pretty well done on this. It's a dead end. We're blocked. What do we do now? Should we try and climb? In case you haven't noticed, I'm too small. I'm not quite as athletic as you. No, we need to find a universal solution for moving heavy loads. I need to put on my engineer's thing. Analyzing the problem's parameters. That's awesome. 4 solutions found. 3 lethal solutions excluded. 1 solution remaining. Eureka! I've got it! I can use my pistol on this haystack and move it using quantum entanglement. Don't look like that. It's basic physics, I think. Should we give it a try? Okay. So we're gonna change to our pal here. Fang is so cool. Okay. Alright, now how do I... Maybe I should have paid attention to that. No, okay, so I keep changing her. I don't know why. There we go. I guess it's just as simple as moving it. I wonder... Is there any way that I can get through these bushes here? Well, actually, I can bring this one over. I don't know what that does, but that seems pretty cool. What is that thing? It's like a fence post that turned evil. Barbalek? Alright, so it's weak to kinetic energy, which is good. Ooh. Ouch. It made like a ping sound when she hit it. It was great. Wow. She needs to heal. So. Ooh. Oh, combo attack! We did it! Oh man, she didn't have enough. Oh, come on. I lined them up and she didn't have enough TP to do the attack. That sucks. Not cool. Hopefully she comes back with like 1 HP. Yep. Always good. We're gonna have to use one of those healing shoots on her. We can't get over that one, unfortunately. Alright, but we should use one of the healing shoots, because she is pretty jacked up. Okay. I mean, I think that'll be enough. Maybe. Okay. Alright, there's nothing down here. We can explore there, but what's down here? I'm not quite sure why that one's there. Maybe to go back? Or do I have to drag that all the way down here for something? Let's see. Okay. have her focus. We'll have her block. Dude, leave her alone. Stop being jerks. She needs to heal. Ouch. Yay! Alright, we got him. I can't quite get them together. Oh, he missed good. I was trying to have her be healed up. There we go. Not too shabby. They seem completely frozen in time. I don't think we can interact with them. Ooh, we got some stuff. Ooh, I don't like that big hay bale looking dude. He looks dangerous. I mean, that was rough, but not too bad. What the hell? That's not cool. He takes a lot of damage. We're running low on TP. Damn, man, he really does take a lot of damage. And he keeps healing. I don't think this will move it enough to have them together. No. We'll let High go ahead and let her heal. Now we can hit some stuff. Oh, he's resistant to it. We're kind of having a tough time on this one. There we go. That's a good. Oof. Yay. And we leveled up again. Nice. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we know what he's weak to, so we're gonna hit with that right away, because he's a pain in the butt. Alright, we took care of him quick, and he's the one that seems to be able to do a lot of damage, so that's good that we did that. Ooh. Ooh, critical. There we go. What was he weak to? Oh, he's weak to mechanical. There we go, you little jerk. Yay. Iron wire, huh? Alright, so it looks like if we can take this guy out, we do have access to, looks like another save point. Okay, so let's do, we know that he's weak to synchronization beam. Alright, we took him out quick. So he's weak to kinetic attacks. Oh no. Okay, so she's out of the... Oh, well, that's gonna hurt him. There we go. All right. Now I think we have another checkpoint. Yay, and I think that will heal us too, which is good. Right? Yes, it did. Okay. Now my question is, can I go back and grind it all? Because you know me. I love grinding. It looks like you may not be able to, though. But I'm pretty sure if I left and came back, I probably could. Not really looking to do it on the stream, just kind of wondering for the future. It's funny how those haystacks are laid out. It almost looks like if someone wanted to make some sort of big man with them that moves. Oh, a huge one. Oh, it really is a man. Look out! That thing is enormous. I didn't know poison could affect so much matter in one go. Watch out for him, Sand. Okay. So... let's focus. We should, I'm thinking we maybe want to go after the other ones first. Okay, good. He hit the resistant one. Synchronization beam we know hurts these guys. Damn. Alright, well at least he keeps going after her. And she has the resistance to physical. Alright, so he's smoked. Yay. Oh no. Okay, that hurts more. Alright, so now we can just focus on Big Dummy. Oh, he missed. That's awesome. Good, good. At least it kind of follows the enemy type. Ooh, we can put a combo attack together there. I want to do it. Here we go. That was cool. He took pretty decent damage there. Yeah! We did it! I really thought we were done for. Achoo! Oh no, it set off my hay fever. Hey, what's that shiny thing? It looks like a natron, but different. Obtained Breath of Life. It's all hot, and I think I can feel it beating in my hand like a little heart. It looks important. Keep it to show Maliki when we get back. I'm too afraid I'll lose it. I sense that Poison wants to prevent us from getting past. We must be on the right track. Let's destroy this barricade. Ready? Attack. Yeah, I ain't doing much. They're just like looking at him. Oh, we didn't even scratch the surface. It's as if nothing can get a hold of it. This thing must have some sort of special property that I don't understand. There must be some way to neutralize it, but what? We set off the alarm. For now I suggest we get out of here. Quick, quick. We'll be safe in the domain. I saw what happened. Are you okay? Fang, you're not hurt, are you? No, it was impossible to go any further. I'm sorry, I had no idea leaving the domain would be so terrifying. Everything's fine now. You were very brave. I'm proud of you. And well done to you too, Sand. I wasn't wrong about you. Doing a little stretch. Seems the Chrono Pack suits you. No problem. I can't wait to get back and do some more cleaning. Don't underestimate that monster. Remember the invaded planet. Go, get some rest. You've earned it. And Fang, no staying up late. I'm sure you'll find a solution to the barricade problem once you've pulled yourself together. I could use some rest myself. I feel like my head's about to explode. I'm not kicking you out, but shoo. Mally's right. I'm going to bed. I'll be able to think clearer in the morning. Good night, Sand. And thanks. I don't know what I could have done without you. Ah, I see you're back safe and sound. I suppose that's a small miracle in itself. You really are foolhardy. Can I see what you have in your pocket? I can hear the deafening harmonics from my greenhouse. That weird crystal? It was inside a monster. Let me see it. But it's a breath of life. What's a powerful object like this doing inside one of Poison's creatures? This is very, very suspicious. But it's also a great opportunity. Let's take it to the tree right away. I think the result will be spectacular. Hi, Sand. I just ran into Phenomal, who's all excited, so I came to watch. Don't mind me. Let's not dilly-dally, Sand. Approach the tree with the breath of life, but not too close. The tree's reacting. Are you really sure it's a breath of life? How did Poison manage to get his spines on it? No idea. It's clearly not an artifact you just find lying under a rock. It's a mystery that I do not like, not one bit. And what does a silent life do? Breath of life. Are you sure it doesn't mean anything to you? Who cares, Sand? Give the breath of life to the tree. Hold on tight. I think things are going to get bumpy. Yes. Ooh, it got bigger. And we unlocked a new area. How is this possible? It grew more in an instant than it did in 10 years. It's pure, concentrated vital energy. This kind of resource is only found in the upper reaches of nature, and its use is strictly regulated. Bad news, everyone. My synthetic meat sausage project has encountered a terrible... what happened to the tree? It grew massively. A larger area of the domain is now probably bathed in temporal influence. Incredible. Sand, ready to go? I can't wait to see what we've unlocked. Perhaps I'll find my old game console. Let's go, but be careful. There's surely more than just retro gaming awaiting you. Breath of life. Damn it, I want to give it the crystals I have. Guess we have to go there first. Alright, so it's pretty cool that you can save whenever you need to. Always good. And we always gotta save twice. Alright, well, it's just about 11 o'clock when I go pick up my wife, so I hope everyone enjoyed the beginning of Maliki and Poison of the Past. We'll definitely be continuing this, so tune in tomorrow night after the premium stream, and we will see what else will happen in Chapter 1. So thanks again for stopping by, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great night, and as always, stay creepy. Bye, guys.